think Yao Ming probably got blackballed. He probably was never injured. He just got blackballed from the league because he ate dog.
What? You get crazy. You said, repeat what you just said, dog. You said, hold on. I'm going to comment. Yao Ming got kicked out.
Maybe he wasn't injured the whole time. And maybe he ate dog and got blackballed and banned. Like, I banned him his ass.
Hey, my uncles eat dog, bro. Like, straight up. I'm going to be fucking... I moved here when I was 4 years old from the Philippines. Shout out Manila. That's my hometown. Hometown for real. Like, you know, and the thing is, when Filipino men go outside around like midnight each like weekend after they work hard as fuck, sometimes they don't work.
Gotta enjoy some good dog.
Bro, they deep fry it. They deep fry the dog.
You're listening to the Gather Step
Gather Step
podcast featuring Trill Gene and Bake Boom Wall.
Mumble crap.
First responder.
Hey, mumble crap.
Salute.
Mumble crap. Listen, Dylan, listen. Who do you think's gonna win the series? Warriors or Kings? We gotta figure this out because Jake says Kings. You might say Kings too.
I can already tell
Warriors?
you what he's gonna say. Yeah, he's gonna say Warriors because he's the type. That's what he is.
Yeah,
One of those guys.
He's smart. He's smart. Dylan's smart. But yeah, I mean, I think it's the Warriors.
If Dylan could have a dream finals, it'd be the Lakers versus the Warriors, if that could even happen. That's what
Lakers versus the Warriors?
You would want two Western Conference teams in the finals. And just the two biggest,
biggest names.
Oh, he says Kings just go against
He says Kings.
That's what it is.
He tricked you.
Beam.
Light the beam. Good word.
There's no consistency with his opinions.
Well, it's okay. We will. Hey, Dylan, we will do like Jeopardy again. And we were talking about this today. If when we do it next, you get to go first because you're the champ.
Yep.
And it'll be good questions again and again. I'll make one. I think I should. Just send me the link and I can make it. You know what I'm saying? I can be the host.
Go on Jeopardy Labs and yeah.
All right, Jeopardy Labs.
I'd like to play.
Time. Yeah, you could play. You got to be Dylan.
You know,
Embiid versus Jokic. Embiid in 4.
Okay, yeah, that's what he'd like to see.
Yeah,
I can see that fat ass get laid out.
Well,
by the other fat ass.
I don't know about the Sixers, but I mean, we'll talk about that later for sure. We're not ready yet, are we? We're ready to go?
I mean, if you want to be, we're live, we're streaming, we're here.
It's all good in the hood. Hey, Gene, do you know enough about what would your Jeopardy questions be?
Nah, I'm going, bro. I'm not doing. Okay, so I'm gonna be more factual, of course, but I'm gonna be. But listen, but I'm gonna always have at least two categories each round. That's gonna be like absurd. You know what I'm saying? I think two is fine. There's 5 categories, right? Am I tripping?
Mm-hmm.
So 2.
Well, there was nothing absurd about our last Jeopardy.
Yeah, no. It was
bro. There was some.
It was a completely normal. It was a completely normal Jeopardy.
Dylan can attest to this. I would rather have 3 categories of factual stuff, so I can't answer a question and it'd be magically wrong. But I mean, it's just gonna be. That's not absurd or anything, but it was. There were some questions that I answered, and Dylan answered too. Where that's not the answer, but it's all good. We're learning, and it's great. It's gonna be more factual. 3 factuals, 2 absurd.
You have to have a dictator. Yeah,
he's claiming fake news on you, dude. He's claiming
fake news.
Fake news.
For all I know, the people in Jeopardy they could just all be wrong because there's only one person that decides it ultimately.
Yeah,
the late
it's that
Pat Sajak and
rest in peace.
Wait, is that his name?
Yeah, Pat. No, wait, that's
Wheel of Fortune guy.
That's Wheel of Fortune.
Alex Trebek. The late Alex Trebek.
And
then they've just been rotating hosts. Aaron Rodgers doesn't know this shit. on.
Who's the host right now? It's the girl from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
Mayim
fuck
Bialik.
that.
Bring, she's she's good.
Hey man, if I'm gonna watch a game show, I gotta make sure it's someone that looks like Pat Sajak.
Look,
Who would you put?
Freaking Pat Sajak. I'd put
What about
Pat
you,
Sajak
Sneeb?
back.
No, Sneeb, what would you think would be a good like replacement for Pat, the late Pat?
Pat isn't gone.
No, you're talking about
Alex Trebek is gone. But I'm
Alex
saying
Trebek is gone.
I want Pat Sajak to also do Jeopardy.
I want Keenan impersonating Steve
Monopoly.
Harvey hosting Jeopardy.
Damn, that's pretty good. Keenan would be a great host though, low key.
But I want him impersonating Steve Harvey.
Who is Keenan?
From fucking Saturday Night Live, dude.
Keenan
Thompson.
That's the football.
Oh, Keenan. Okay. I think I know who that is.
Yeah, from Keenan and Kel. You know Keenan and Kel?
He goes,
Keenan and Kel.
You don't know Keenan and
that
Kel?
a show?
That's me and you, Steve.
Oh
That's
my
me and you.
God.
Do you know, Steve,
I
remember,
feel-
welcome to Good
no.
Burger, home with the Good Burger.
Oh, is he in that?
That one. Order.
I've seen Good Burger.
Yeah, it was Keenan and Kel. It was the two of them.
The chubbier, heavier set.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's on
I've seen-
SNL. Yeah.
I saw
He's in SNL.
Good Burger was on Nickelodeon. I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Keenan and Kel, all that. Yeah. Shout out to my 90s babies. I'm old as fuck.
By the way,
Right.
Mumblecrap, he says this fucker Jake adjusting the rules mid-question during Jeopardy.
No.
Them's fighting words, dude.
My guy.
What's
It's
Illuminati.
completely. Hey man,
Illuminati.
part of Jeopardy is just being smart enough to figure out what I want. That's part of Jeopardy.
There's a script that was written and you know, the best person that stuck to it was Dylan. But this time when I make it, it's going to be different. But regardless, I think it was a fun time. And I think we'll give that back to our audience. I think it was a really, really good TikTok bit too.
Yeah.
To have
It was
Jeopardy
good.
stuff.
Good for TikTok. I guess we can get into what's going on. Obviously the playoffs. I haven't been exactly right about a whole lot of stuff. You've surprisingly been right about some stuff that I don't know how you're right about it. But before we get into all that, we have it's Eric Bledsoe and Michael Beasley.
Yeah, so let's get into these guys, man. Two washed up dudes playing in China. It's really what it is. And they're so desperate. Ni hao ma, wo xi wan da lang qiu. That means I like basketball. Wo xi wan ping pong qiu means I like ping pong.
Yeah.
Those are only two phrases that I remember. Yeah, but these guys needed to learn Chinese and they got in trouble by the Chinese because they're betting. They're shaving points, bro. They're shaving points off a playoff game. And this is a big no-no because Chinese people are very serious. Not all of them,
About
maybe a
the
majority
gambling.
of them. About the gambling and just like what they got going on, you know, especially gambling. If you go, Jake, you know this, you go to Las Vegas a lot. I'm not trying to generalize, but what are the type of people do you see at Las Vegas playing poker like 2 a.m. in the morning?
Asians are thick out there. It's
crazy.
You know, you see a sea of Asians. You go to like, especially at the higher end resorts, and like they just got money and they're ready to spend it. They don't even. It's unconscious. It's just button. They don't even think about it. They're not even celebrating when they win a jackpot. No, I'm not generalizing, but like you know, you go out there and you see that's what it is.
Oh yeah, bro. They want more, and here. Beasley, Michael Beasley, we all know him, and Eric Bledsoe got caught up in the Asian way of just being a degenerate gambler. So they started gambling on their own team, and they shaved points. They took an L. I think they said within the last 2 minutes, there was like 6 turnovers. There was something outrageously crazy about how they threw the game that it was obvious. And to be honest, Chinese people are smart as fuck. They would have probably figured it out regardless. They would have been like, nah, that's not going to go down like that. So these dudes are in big trouble. But
Yao Ming is the one that busted him.
Yeah, Yao Ming with the robot.
Really?
Yeah.
Ming, he's the president over there.
Oh, look at
President of
this.
China
Royal Canin.
basketball.
Kitten Chateau.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little
Kitten
kitty.
Strong. Look at that free ad we just gave them.
Yep. Free
I don't even have
promo.
a cat. I don't even have a cat.
That's crazy that a dog didn't come up because
I
we're
know, right? Like I
talking
have
about China.
My influence. Oh, that's good.
What?
That's a good
Because the
one.
China, in China, bro, they have this thing. It's called like the Yulin Dog Rescue, and bro, they eat the dogs, bro. It's like a whole festival, or they kill them, bro.
Wait, they
It's
call
crazy.
it a dog rescue, and they
No. It's called the like Wuhan Dog Festival or the
festival. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I kind of want to look it up, but essentially what it is Chinese people having their way with the dog, just like killing it.
They're having their way.
Are you
I don't know what it is. Wuhan.
saying they fuck dogs?
Well, I don't know what they were fucking them. If they
Need you to
were
fact check yourself.
eating them, bro. I don't know what they're doing. Let me look it up. Wuhan dog.
Yeah, you need to fact
What
check
is it
yourself
called?
on that. I'm not Googling that.
Dog Festival.
Yeah.
All right.
Wuhan. Isn't it? That's
I
where
don't want to go on a list.
COVID started.
Yulin Dog Meat Festival. What is it? How did it start? And what activists ever managed to get it banned?
it got banned.
Yulin. No. Will the activists ever manage to get it banned? So it's still going.
Oh, okay.
It's the
So
lychee,
right here,
the lychee and dog meat festival held in Yulin, Guangxi, China.
Yes, Yulin. Yeah.
You think
no.
LeBron in my background
You see
here
it?
participates?
Oh, bro, LeBron is probably got like a business or something, like a meat packing business
Yeah.
over there. You know what I'm saying? Getting that bag,
Oh,
bro.
nice pick. We're
Hey,
gonna get banned.
And we're gonna get banned for this.
Are we?
We're gonna get
It's not
banned
like
for
we can
this.
be banned.
No, it's fine. Let's put it back. Put it back. No. Well, we saw what we saw, and you guys saw it. We don't need to go back. There are some people on Spotify. This is called the Yulin Dog Festival, which happens June 21st each year and ends June 30 each year, where there are dogs slaughtered and they are sold for like dog meat. And this is in China, Yulin, China. This is an actual thing. I'm not trying to say anything that's not factual. This will be on Jeopardy.
I mean, we
Okay.
are
Next
looking
time.
at Wikipedia.
Yeah.
We are looking at Wikipedia, but let's look at some
Hey,
more
man.
sources here. We got BBC.
I got the independent UK pulled up. I don't know how to show it, but
yeah, no, I mean, it's
real,
It's
bro.
just real, man. I mean, LeBron,
I don't want to believe that. I don't.
You
wanna
think
believe
Yao
Me
Ming-
that.
neither.
Yao Ming
neither.
probably got blackballed. He probably was never injured. He just got blackballed from the league because he ate dog.
What? You get crazy. You said, repeat what you just said, dog. You said, hold on. I'm going to comment. Yao Ming got kicked out.
Maybe he
'cause
wasn't injured the whole time, and maybe he just ate dog and got blackballed and banned. Like
I'm
banned his
Filipino.
ass.
Hey,
Yeah.
my uncles eat dog, bro. Like straight up. I'm gonna be fucking. I moved here when I was 4 years old from the Philippines. Shout out Manila. That's my hometown. Hometown for real. Like, you know, and the thing is, when Filipino men go outside around like midnight each like weekend after they work hard as fuck. Sometimes they don't work.
Gotta
but they still
enjoy some
participate.
good dog.
Bro, they deep fry it. They deep fry the dog. Yeah, it's fucked up,
That's
bro.
it. Yeah.
I don't do that shit. I
I
don't
wonder
eat
if
that.
I wonder if it's good.
It probably tastes like
Chicken.
it depends on what dog. Chicken is always a
Yeah,
good.
probably definitely depends on the breed. I feel like you get a Pitbull, you get like you get the shoulder and then you smoke it. Old Pitbull. Barbecue sauce.
I do not condone this. I do not condone
Can
this.
you imagine?
Sorry.
Can you imagine do you know the macros that you guys have on your Fairlife right now? If you're gonna smoke Pitbull shoulder per fucking ounce, that's gonna be like 80 grams of protein, bro. Like straight
Yeah.
up.
It's drink breast milk and eat dog. That's how you're gonna get big. Dog.
So y'all me got so tall, bro. Shit's 7'5".
Yeah. Hey,
You know, they got
he's
the
an
tallest man
anomaly.
over there. They got the tallest
Yeah.
man and the shortest man in China, bro. That's how big China is. Let's
Yeah.
be careful,
It's
but
the distinction of, two societies,
Yeah.
one that eats, one that doesn't.
yeah, and they eat crazy shit. That's just what it is, bro. So do we
But
Filipinos.
yeah, anyway, getting back to the sports betting, I would do this. I would completely do it. I'm washed up. I'm trying to get like if I'm like broke, where I'm gonna have to play in China to make up some money. I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, I'll come Yakuza, whatever. Come approach me. I'll shave points for you. Give me some money. Yeah.
What script would you write for this?
I would take some quick shots that I know aren't going to go in. Right. Give the other team the opportunity to score on fast breaks. I make sure that I have long rebounds on my shots, shoot them short and hard. Yeah. Hard off the rim. Mm-hmm. They're out in transition. I don't even get back.
I mean,
might bench me, but
the big part about this, bro, is they forgot Eric Bledsoe and Michael Beasley more than likely probably forgot that they were up way too much and they had to throw by a certain number.
They smoked so much weed.
They smoked so much weed in China, which is a different high, and they just turned it over 6 times in the last 6 minutes of the game. They were like, fuck, we forgot we have to throw it. We're doing too well, so they panicked. I think if they thought it through, not like last minute and kept it, close, it would have been an easier throw of the game.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. That's what I think.
Ever see the movie The Gambler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to get my shit broken if I didn't fucking do it, so I might as well just fucking...
Wait, no, I've never seen The Gambler. Sorry. Explain what it is.
So basically they have the mob. What's his name? Well, you haven't seen that. Never mind. But there's basically the mob, and Mark Wahlberg is like a professor there. He's like close with this one basketball player. Mob is like talking to Mark Wahlberg because he owes them a bunch of money because he is a gambler. And they're like, well, you got it to make up these debts. You got to make sure that kid like shaves points and fucking whatever, or else we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill your entire family. We're gonna kill the kid. We're gonna kill his wife, his fucking daughter, whatever, everything.
Right.
Busted needs. He ends up doing it, but I'd do that too. He got like $100K. The player got like $50 or $100K just for doing that.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Bro, do you remember that one Netflix special? It was called it was Arizona State, right? It was this dude. He was gonna go to the league, bro. And he came from a bad neighborhood and needed to get bread right now. And they were getting paid to play in basketball or in NCAA in general. So he had to do it, bro. And he got a bag. He was getting like bands, bro. He was buying Escalades, like going crazy, going to the club, eating
gotta be careful
good.
spending.
Yeah, bro. You can't spend too much.
That's where many college athletes fail. I think so. Next up, you had Giannis, but before we get to that, I think we should go over another thing. Let's go over the Dante Exum first.
Oh yeah,
because Giannis is more tied in with the playoffs, and Dante Exum is more tied in with this type of shit where people are playing.
Yeah, overseas basketball is serious, bro. I want to go. To a FIBA game. I think that would be dope, dude.
I wish we got more fights like this in the NBA. But Dante Exum, heavily involved in a big fight over in who fucking knows.
Ooh. He getting body slammed.
And this was like a full out brawl. Like everybody, like this is just showing the slam, but like the whole shit was going crazy.
Look at that, bro. He hit him with the Kurt Angle. Mm-hmm. Look at him. That one frame, I could see it. It's like his face just looking at the camera.
And Dante Exum, big fall. They called him the Australian Kobe. He was supposed to be next up.
Yeah, he was. Him and like all the other Trays. Look at that. Look at him, bro. He's getting body slammed, man. Isn't that sad? He couldn't defend himself. And he was limping. He was limping off. Boom. Look at him. The coach is like,
overseas basketball is like it's like an undeveloped area. Apparently, it's like we got some brawls, we got some point shaving. This is the type of basketball we want to see.
I love it, man. Basketball is basketball to me, bro. I need to get into like this league, bro. I think it'd be cool to watch, Yeah. Because I don't do much soccer. I don't do much Champions League. I don't do much that. I just, I'll watch this more.
Start a fight in your league.
Oh,
just cause.
Speaking of, we got some cool names for my league. Just real quick.
Okay.
I got 3 real quick. Okay. Well, one of them, I'm gonna read it out. You guys tell me. FO3. So FO''THREE. Sniper Gang. Sniper GVNG. Shout out Kodak Black. Triple Glock. Two C's. Mile High Monsters. Shiesty Shooters with the mask. We're gonna have a mask on the logo. Shiesty Shooters with an S on the forehead of the mask. And we're gonna get some made. Outlaws or the Syndicate. Those are my names. But we want to go. I want to go Shiesty Shooters.
Shiesty Shooters is pretty good. I did like some of the ones that you said today. The Dirk-offs or something. That's pretty.
Oh, the
funny.
Circle Dirks.
Circle Dirks. Freaking Dirk-off.
Is the Wolfpack more? The Wolfpack
suck me off. Oh, Sneeb, I didn't get to tell you. Okay, so this is breaking news for Sneeb.
What?
Oh man, I gotta be careful with how. So there is no more Wolfpack. No more Wolfpack. The guy who made Wolfpack left our team because he got recruited by a team that's. I'm not gonna say nothing. They might listen to this, but he's out. Chad, shout out to you, bro. He's.
So you can't be the
Chad,
Wolfpack anymore.
That's his name?
I don't want to.
You don't want to be. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So he made the name and he left. I mean,
yeah, you gotta create your own wave now.
Okay.
Keep riding on the same team name.
I really wish you had told me before I got my tattoo, but
fuck. You got the wolf on your
Wolfpack
ass?
Champions Summer 2023.
It's fine. It's all good, dude. I'll get it touched up. Don't worry about it.
And Sneeb will show us his tattoo later on the OnlyFans at onlyfans.com/GatherStepPod.
Yep. I like Shiesty Shooters.
Yeah.
Shiesty Shooters. There's one. What was the one before the Glock one?
Triple Glock, FO3, Sniper Gang, He a Dog, Mile High Monsters, Outlaws, and the Syndicate, and then Shiesty Shooters.
Yeah, Shiesty Shooters kind of blows it out of the water.
Go ahead, Shiesty Shooters. Some people there's 2 people that want He a Dog. They're like, they think it's funny. Huh? Eat a dog.
Eat a dog. Have your way with a dog.
Circle back. Have your way with a dog. Eat a dog.
Damn.
We're going all the way, baby. We're back. We were gone last week.
Yeah. Last week, bro. I apologize to all the fans missing a stream. I was too invested in the Nuggets playoffs to skip the game.
Yeah, but in return, we'll give you guys another Jeopardy, and I think that'll be this. It's a lot of work for us. Jake did a lot of work, and I'll do a lot of work, but we won't miss again until next time.
Until maybe the Nuggets play on a Friday at 7:30 again. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
We'll just watch the game. We'll stream it. I don't think the NBA will care, right?
Yeah, no,
they definitely won't care.
No,
especially during the playoffs, it's all good.
Yeah,
especially
really
if it's TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, really
I guess we can get to Giannis.
All right.
So we both predicted the Bucks almost sweep the Heat. I think we both said. I said sweep. You said 5.
I think I said. Yeah, I don't remember.
And Bucks lost 4-1. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So let's just read the quote here from Giannis. There's no failure in sports. There's good days, bad days. Some days you're able to be successful. Some days you're not. Some days it is your turn. Some days it is not. That is what sports about. You don't always win. Nike put out like a quote from him that was like, there's no failure in sports. There's just steps to, whatever. I think he's putting out a good message, but brother, you failed. You failed.
Oh yeah, he failed, man. And I don't know what you had to say about it, Jake, but
Bucks team as a whole failed. Giannis, I mean, he was injured for a good part of the series, 2 games, I think, but he didn't win a single game that series. every game that he was in, they didn't win. They only game that they won, it was his first game gone.
Yeah.
And I think just from like watching Jimmy Butler fucking destroy the Bucks, destroy what many players in the league believe to be the best defender in Drew Holiday, destroy the defensive player of the year in Giannis. I think Jimmy Butler is the type of dude that kind of holds a grudge because the Bucks have swept them and they weren't prepared for that. And Giannis talked about it. He said, we were playing for a championship. They were playing to beat us.
Yeah.
I think Giannis was very good in his post-game interviews and his exit interviews now, essentially. I think Coach Bud is probably out of there because he did not make the adjustments. Giannis didn't step up to make the adjustments himself as an MVP and defensive player of the year. Probably would. But yeah, I think there's going to be some, despite being the number one seed this year and favorites to win championship, I still think there's going to be changes.
So before I chime in, Sneeb, I want you to kind of like, so I don't know if you know what happened, but up to speed, the Bucks being the one seed, number one in the playoffs, lost to a team that was in the play-ins, that the 8th seed, basically. I guess in like hockey terms, it's like a team like the Boston Bruins or like the Avs playing fucking Anaheim Ducks and the Ducks win, or the Blackhawks this year. So bad, very bad to good. What do you think happened here with that? And do you think that he's right with what he has to say, that there is no failure in sports? You know, there's good days and bad days. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, you know, but it's not a failure.
I mean, did they, how many games did it go until? I know
5.
you said it already. 5?
They won.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to say
game.
this like after one loss, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but like
A whole 7-game series.
Saying you failed, like, you know, okay, sure, don't be that harsh on yourself, but like you lost still, you know, and if you were number one, maybe they got a little cocky, you know.
Yeah.
Was he there? Was he there the whole time? You said he was injured. Was he?
Nah, he was injured 2 games.
Do you think that had something to do with it?
I mean, yeah, of course, man. Definitely a good point there.
Yeah,
I think
MVP.
they needed him there, but he couldn't deliver, you know, and it sucks. But I personally think that Giannis here is just trying to preserve his bag for his family and take the high road and not be personal to the person that asked this question multiple years in a row. You know, a lot of the times a reporter wants some shock value, or it could be a little direct with players like this that, you know, obviously failed or lost a series when they shouldn't have. But he didn't give the reporter anything bad. He just said, hey, you know, this is what my marketing team told me to say. Even though I want to cuss at you and be so professional, but it's not his brand, you know? So
sure.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy of the NBA.
He's the Cecil Wilson of the NBA.
You know what? That's not a terrible comparison.
Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. 78% agree with that.
I think that there probably is something a little weird going on with Giannis, especially with like, his wife and all that, his antics on Instagram.
You think he's a cheater?
His tweet? No, nothing like that. I think he likes, you know, to suck toes or something. Just simple like that. Maybe
lick armpits. Probably.
Maybe he gets a little pegging done and here and there. Wow.
Yeah, man, we're sex positive here.
A little tongue, little rimming.
Oh, you know, I was looking at teams, and then one of them was like, "Rim me softly" or something like that. rimming me softly, like killing me softly.
Yeah.
It was like rimming me softly, like a basketball team called rimming. Yeah, it's funny.
It's pretty good.
Rimming me softly.
Yeah. I think Giannis, his brand is to be the nice guy, and he put out a quote that could be quoted by the official Nike account.
Yes,
I love that. So
this is a script. Nike was like, we're gonna need you to say exactly this. So when you win your next championship, you're gonna say exactly this. And he's like, for $50 million, big.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, I would.
Good on Giannis. Besides
man.
losing, you're great at media. Amazing, especially for most foreign-born players. Fucking like Jokic, for example. That fool just don't say shit. He says nothing meaningful at all ever. And then he comes out with a no homo comment because he doesn't understand the implications of it.
Yeah, man. It's good though. Giannis deserves. We need positive like a Giannis, and we need negative like a John.
Like a Jimmy Butler.
Oh, Jimmy Butler too. He likes
a perfect matchup, and you know what? Evil wins.
Yeah, evil.
Another thing that happened. This is a new. I don't know if AI made this, but it's a new background. It's a new for those that are listening on Spotify. It is LeBron Zhang, very detailed and cartoon LeBron Zhang with the, I don't know what they call that hat, but he's a Chinese soldier.
That's
Chinese bandana.
There's a hammer and sickle right there. Communism on his head. It's very like that Che Guevara picture. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like that, but
communist brawn.
Communism.
Commie brawn.
Commie brawn. Like communist.
Commie Brown. Bobby Brown. Sorry.
Another
I was
thing
just watching the winning.
I don't know if you knew this, Gene, but Anthony Edwards was charged with a crime here in Denver after losing.
I've seen this.
So the video, if we pull it up, we won't be able to tell anything about what's going on. So I just have this. Anthony Edwards has been cited for third-degree assault for allegedly striking two women with a folding chair. As he was running out of the stadium, he picked up a chair after he missed the game-tying shot, ran out of the stadium, picked up a chair, kind of swung it around as he was heading to the locker room, incidentally hitting this blonde security guard lady in the back, and apparently someone else. Through the video, can't really see much, but I don't blame him. I'd be fucking pressing charges too. I'm gonna get that back.
Yeah, I can't wait till they show the like CCTV footage of it, you know, because the guy's camera was a little like, it happened so fast and it was underneath the tunnel, right? It was like down.
Yeah, it was pretty much like going into the tunnel, so it was very hard to see. And most people that there was another angle of it, and you can kind of see her like bucked by the chair, but it wasn't. Come on, man.
What do you think that? What's the lady's name? What do you think? What do you think she does? No,
she's a security guard there.
She seemed like startled, bro, because he was running into the tunnel like it was just normal, and then out of like sudden, he just grabbed the chair and spinned it and like hit that lady. I was like, I thought he. Like, what was like usually when people get mad, you could tell that they're mad, right? But he was just like, I couldn't see through the video, but he was just like running fast in tunnel and just, I thought he was just gonna go inside and, you know, everything was gonna be.
I think he was on the verge of tears, and that's why he ran in there, because he didn't, you know, want the cameras and shit to see him crying, which, I mean, I understand, and I understand why he'd be crying. This fucking balled out this series and lost 4-1,
so do you Nugget fans have more hate towards Anthony Edwards for hurting one of y'all?
Hell no. I think that if we gained anything from this series, we gained the ultimate respect of Anthony Edwards and knew that he's going to be a problem in the future. We saw him.
Wow.
And we thought, I think collectively, we were reminded of Donovan Mitchell during the series in the bubble, where it's just like, you can't stop this dude. This dude is fucking crazy. And I think everybody gained respect for Anthony Edwards, lost respect for Kat and Gobert, if there was any left to be had. Anthony Edwards deserves all praise.
Wait, so you don't think of anything? The lady that was working for the Nuggets, you don't side with her? You side with Anthony Edwards?
Yes. It's really nothing, bro. Like, but I would like to say, this is the second time this season where the Nuggets have driven a star player into a free fall down to earth where they're just like spiraling. Because this is the second time someone has been, this is the first time someone's been actually charged and has a court date. John Morant was not officially charged, but he ended up getting suspended, all this stuff. And he's talking about, it's because of stress. Stress was because the Denver Nuggets has fucked you up. And now the stress is on Anthony Edwards because the Denver Nuggets just fucked him up.
Yeah.
I think this is going to continue. I think Chris Paul might throw a garbage can at like the child.
Rocky?
Yeah, maybe Rocky. Yeah.
Rocky. Can Rocky taunt Chris Paul?
Yeah, Rocky does.
What would he do?
Shit.
What would you do if you were in a Rocky costume for one night, bro, and the Suns were in town and Chris Paul was on the court, Booker, all of them. As Rocky,
you know what I do? I grab random children from the crowd.
Dangle it from
I'd like put them up to. I'd like bring them up to and be like, this one, and then I'd play it back, and then go get another one.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck Chris Paul.
Fuck Chris Paul. Fuck the Suns,
Fuck the Suns, man. I can't believe you're saying the Suns are gonna win this.
Do you want to start it right here and just go to our playoff predictions? I mean, we're in it right now. What do you think is gonna happen with the Suns and the Nuggets?
Nuggets. It's gonna be a 7-game series. I think that the Nuggets are lucky to have home court advantage in the 7-game, and I think that the Nuggets will pull that out in the 7th game. My predictions haven't been great yet, but my prediction on the Nuggets in the first round was spot on, so I'm not too worried about jinxing anything. I think that it's gonna be such a good series, man, and it's gonna stress me the fuck out. And I'm gonna be some nights I'm gonna be so pissed. Some nights I'm gonna be very happy. It's gonna be mood swings. But I definitely believe that a fully healthy Nuggets team can battle this Phoenix Suns team who are still trying to figure out how to play with each other.
What do you think, Steve?
With no
Who's
bench.
gonna win? With no bench. Who's gonna win? Denver or Phoenix?
I'm going Nuggets, man.
Nuggets in how many games?
They gotta do it. It's gonna go to 7.
Okay, Nuggets in 7.
It's gonna be a good series. Come on, we got that playoff hockey. We got the freaking basketball playoff right now. Like, it's gonna be good.
Denver is buzzing.
Mm-hmm.
How's Denver hockey? How's the Avs?
The Avs, they're surviving.
They're surviving.
They're gonna lose.
They're cutting it close. No,
as of this recording,
I want them to win, but
yeah,
we'll know soon.
I think the Mammoth are in the playoffs right now too.
Really?
Shit like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
I went to one Mammoth
every night.
Yep, look at that.
Like the Broomfield Mammoth? What is that? What's the Mammoth?
It's the lacrosse.
Colorado Mammoth.
Lacrosse. Okay.
Yeah. They just
They're
like
champions.
They beat each other up. They're fucking brutal, dude. Shit's brutal.
Yeah, fuck that. That's scary.
They used to have. Do they still have the arena football team too?
They don't, but I remember they had the Crush.
Yeah. No, that's
Denver Hitman.
Yeah, Colorado Crush.
Yeah. Hey, I went to an indoor football game. That shit was lit. Especially if you sit down low, bro. Fuckers will just like be tackled right. Like you'll get fucked up. Pretty awesome. You get
arena football AFL.
Bloody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, if that's there is also one
football.
in that
Or
played
XFL.
at Budweiser.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there was one that played at Pepsi too.
Yeah, our Dallas team is called, or was called, I don't know if they do it anymore. Arena football is the Dallas Desperados. That's this. We weren't any good.
Yeah.
We suck.
What do you think about Denver and Phoenix, Gene?
I think Denver is going to have a very. I feel like I'm always dissing Denver or like not believing in Denver. And I just want to say this. This thought that I have isn't anything because I hate you guys or I think you lowly of you guys. I just haven't seen it yet where the Nuggets get to the finals, you know what I'm saying? Or, just not a healthy Nugget team. But if there's a healthy Nugget team, I do believe Nuggets in 7. But for me, what I think is Suns in 6, unfortunately. I don't want them to win, but I don't want them to win. I don't want the Suns to win, bro. It's always fuck the Suns. I want Denver to win. I think they will in 7, but I think Suns in 6, unfortunately.
Well, I think so far, let's go through the first round. Let's look at what you got right that I didn't get right. It was the New York and Cleveland. You picked the bigger market. Brooklyn and Philly, we both got that one right.
Whoa. Wait. Wait. What do you mean? I picked the bigger market
Well,
for the.
I'm just gonna go through one by one and try to kind of explain.
Okay.
And then we get to one that we both got right, and then Sacramento and Golden State. We picked Golden State. We don't know who's going to win. Sacramento's winning right now, going into the fourth with a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
I said Sacramento. You said Golden State, bigger market. And then we have Memphis and Los Angeles. Obviously, Los Angeles, biggest market. Picked LA, and they're up 3-2, I think, over Memphis, and I picked Memphis. So I think that there is a trend happening, is what I'll say, and I think that it's not as fault to you. I think it was a genius. I don't know if it was necessarily a strategy or just like, you went with the bigger name, went with franchises that have been more established, which is an understandable looking strategy. It's what a lot of media analysts do. So between Denver and Phoenix, kind of equal market here. But they have Kevin Durant, who's a bigger marketable star than anyone else in the series. So I don't blame you for picking Phoenix because of that.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, to be honest, man, like the only reason why I picked Phoenix is just because, yes, they have Kevin Durant, but sometimes, like we saw in Giannis in the Heat, there's a lot of timing and scripts in the NBA that we don't know about. The fact that the Phoenix Suns were the second seed, or there was a second seed, or they were second. They were fourth seed last year.
Last year they were
second, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, second seed. Second or first, bro. Dallas took y'all out in 7 games, bro. I don't think that's gonna happen again. I just think there's that ebb and flow. Denver might be the better team, bro, but there's always these like breaks that championship teams could get, or teams that sometimes they just get. And I think Phoenix is going to get a lot of shit, man. I think they got some foul merchants on the team, bro. I think it's going to go down to free throws, and it's going to go down to, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to say that's a huge problem for the Nuggets.
It's going to be a problem because the fact that you guys play really well, like there's not a lot of complaining too with the refs. It's just kind of like take what we get. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But Phoenix, bro, you got Chris Paul going like this, Booker going like this, all of them, bro, acting crazy, talking to the refs. So I think they're going to get like 50 free throws in a game.
I think we faced a similar problem with Minnesota, to be honest, because Anthony Edwards screams every time he goes to the basket, and Cat will literally break down in tears in the middle of the court, and then Gobert flails down the court like fucking running. So I think we've already faced a team that relies on the refs, and what we saw in that series is crazy. Like home court, we got fouls. Road, they got fouls.
Yeah,
so if that continues, like we have home court advantage at least, so we can rely on getting one extra game, or we might get more whistles. So that's what I'm planning on.
Yeah, but man.
Chris Paul does worry me because he is a fucking baby.
Yeah, Chris Paul is going to be huge in this, I think, series for sure. And, obviously KD, but I think Chris Paul and, of course, Booker. I mean, the big three for sure, but I think a lot of the role players, too, have to step up. And, I think just, Monty Williams has to be in his bag, bro. I think the coaching has to get better. And when they played the Mavericks last year, the coaching was very bad, dude. There was a lot of just play through type of shit, dude. And you guys aren't at that level. Maybe you can get away with that shit now that you guys have a closer in Kevin Durant that can just take over the game. You don't have to really call that much shit, but defensively, it needs to be a team effort on Jokic and, especially Jamal. Jamal's coming alive. That Jamal's shots are like daggers, especially in the fourth. It's like you try to go on a run, and Jamal just gonna take a crazy step back three, whatever it may be, size up.
It's ridiculous. And the shot clock, like just heaving it up and it goes in.
And he's streaky. It reminds me kind of like in a Kyrie sense kind of way, where he you rattle off 3-4 shots in a row. It's like it's very difficult to guard that, especially when it's not Jokic and it's someone else. Like you were preparing for Jokic, and now this dude is stepping up in the fourth quarter. So if Chris Paul's not going to be on fucking Jamal Murray. I don't know who's going to be on him, but they need to play.
Well, I pray it's Devin Booker because Jamal loves playing against Devin Booker, and Jamal fucking demolishes Devin Booker.
If it's Devin Booker, it's a wrap for the fucking Suns. If Devin Booker is guarding Jamal Murray from, first quarter to the fourth, it's going to be a wrap because Jamal Murray has handles just like Luka. He could shoot like Luka. He could do a lot of things like Luka, but more athletically. And I mean, bro, I think Booker's going to have a hard time. Booker was exposed, dude, by Jalen Brunson too last year. And, the Knicks are doing well, and I'm glad. But man, sometimes I just pick through like players. I'm like, okay, you have a killer on this team, and I think the team has good like chemistry, like the Knicks, crazy with the Miami Heat. But I think the Suns going to be tough. Yeah.
And I guess next week I can get more into depth of like how it's looking, but based on what I see on the rosters, Suns don't have very many people to guard our key players. We do have people to guard their key players, but then it comes down to the pick and roll game and switches, and it's a lot deeper than that. So we'll just see how it goes. Getting into some other series, Miami and New York. This is tough.
New York in 5.
New York in 5?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, bro.
Call them that. I'm gonna go. It's bad. It's bad to bet against you right now because you're on a hot streak.
I'm on a heater.
Man, that's tough because Miami's just looks so good, but can they keep it up? I don't think so. I'm gonna go New York in 6.
Yeah, that's good. That's fair.
I think Miami wins 2 home games, and Knicks wrap it up.
Can I say something else that I want to call? I want to get crazy because, I'm a gambling man, so I like get crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to call this right now. If the Knicks win, Jalen Brunson is going to be healthy. But if the Knicks lose, he's going to get injured. And I think he's going to get injured.
You think he's going to get injured, huh?
I think Jalen Brunson's going to get injured.
Praying to the gods, the basketball gods.
I want you to do good, but not too good, bro. You can don't get a chip. Don't go to the champion. Because the Knicks are a team that I can see like upsetting the fucking. I don't know. I don't want to talk crazy. Let's just see.
It's crazy to think about the conference finals in the East is going to contain either Miami or New York.
Yeah, bro.
Makes no sense. Just
good, man.
Insane first round out of the East. Philadelphia and Boston.
You go first. Sneeb, you go first.
I'm going Boston in 6.
Boston in 6. Hey, that's a good call.
That's a good call. That's very good.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's hard to see.
That's a good one.
It's tough because either one of these teams losing, it's going to be considered a
failure.
A failure, essentially.
I say 6.
That's a tough matchup. I think Boston takes it at home in the final game of 7 games.
Yes. Yeah, bro. Boston is 6, man. It only makes sense, bro. Good call.
We already talked about Denver and Phoenix. Let's just assume that the current state of the series remains the same. So Golden State and the Lakers. I think Golden State wins that 7? Series. I think Golden State gets it. Golden State. Do they have home court advantage over Lakers? Yeah, they do. I think Golden State takes it in 6.
Or against the Lakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You think Golden State's gonna win?
Yes. Between the Lakers and Golden State, I would pick Golden State.
Well, Sacramento.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if the standings are as they are right now, or like the series leaders continue on, Lakers and Golden State, I think Golden State beats the Lakers in that situation.
What do you think Sacramento needs to do to?
It's 102 to
Game 7 and
93.
win?
By the way, it's 102 to 93
Sacramento.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. See, now this is a road game for them. So if they take this and they go back to the home floor, I think they have a very good chance of advancing and beating the Warriors. Because I don't think Sacramento is going to lose 2 straight games at home.
Yeah,
It's just not in their DNA, and it's not in Golden State's DNA to win 2 games in a row on the road.
The visitor, yeah. I'm still saying Golden State in 7 just because it's a bigger market.
Yep.
Kings and
Understandable.
Kings
Hey,
and
that's where the
7.
money is.
Kings and
Kings
7
and 7.
sweeps
Kings and
us.
7.
Okay.
That's mine.
Yes. That's the way I'd go about it. Then we have Memphis and LA. I think Lakers probably have this
6. I think it's in 6.
because their next game is at home. Yeah, I think the Lakers
You think it's in?
unfortunately have bagged this one.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm still rooting for Memphis to win just because, next to the Suns and the Golden State, Lakers are my other arch nemesis.
So Lakers 4-1, you saying?
No, it's 3-2 right now.
Yeah, what are you saying Lakers are going to win? Like what?
This next game, if they're going to be at
4-1?
home, no, it'll be 4-2. It's game 6 next. This isn't updated, I don't think, because it is 3-2.
Oh, okay. 3-2. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's tonight. Damn, that's crazy.
It's a good. Oh, yeah, I should watch
Got
some
2
later
good
for
games
sure.
tonight.
Good games.
Game
man.
right now. I guess one more thing before we kind of move on, or before we go. I found something about Kevin Garnett said something about the All-Star game and proposed a new idea. And we've talked about this in the past about like introducing like boxing fights or something, make it a little bit more interesting. Kevin Garnett managed to come up with the worst idea possible. And he says All-Star Weekend should have a rap tournament and the best 10 NBA rappers competing for a $1 million prize.
Yeah.
That would be one of the things that I would never watch. And it would be atrocious, in my opinion. What do you think?
Well, Steve, I want you to go first. What do you think?
Yeah, you're the music guy.
I think it would be pretty funny to see. Like I want to see that. I think it would be funny to see.
I think it would be funny if it was bad.
Maybe I want to watch it for the wrong reasons, I guess.
Yeah. We want to see how bad it'll get, which would be funny.
Yeah,
I think that they would take it. Unfortunately, NBA players, some cornballs. In terms of personalities, like across the NBA, almost all of them are complete cornballs, and they would take this shit seriously. Like Damian Lillard would take this shit seriously, and it would just be like, damn, this shit is
corny
ass. And the judging,
what if
the
someone's
judges,
actually really
keep in
good?
mind. Well, keep in mind the judges will be someone like Kevin Garnett, who is like only stuck in his ways and only sees one style of rap as prominent. And it'll be like Damian Lillard, where it's fucking lyrical, and Miles Bridges, who's very lyrical, but won't get any praise because of his flow. If they
get this going, I would like to propose Gene Villeneuve's PPC to do the whole marketing and advertising scheme. I would make it so that not only are basketball players judges, but people who have been in the celebrity game, if we could pull like a Justin Bieber, J. Cole, like big names, Kevin Hart, if these guys these caliber guys could be features, it could just be 1 or 2, and then the rest, I want old school hip hop. I want Shaq to definitely be a judge. And then I want like a new school guy to be a judge. But then a super new school like LaMelo too, like for the younger kids, or Ja, I don't know. They get 30 seconds and they got a freestyle battle like against each other. And then whoever moves on to the next round, it's just gonna be two things. One boxing match and a rap battle. So that's how you guys. That's what I would propose. What do you guys?
Which one's first, the rap battle or the boxing match? Like, are they going to be
Boxing
trying
match.
to? Yeah, because then they're all like beat to
Boxing
shit
match.
and trying to rap, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we can't
They
make
got
the people
they
wait.
got their livers
We got
hurting.
concussions.
They're fucking
Concussions.
Yeah, they got concussions.
They're cross-eyed.
Yeah. Hey man, that would be.
What dread is like
Hey,
this?
that's actually that makes it a much more interesting event.
It's a triathlon of an NBA All-Star. So what would be the third thing? You got boxing match, freestyle rap battle. What would be the third thing?
A drag competition.
Drag.
Drag, and whoever
Yeah.
can smoke the most weed.
Oh,
it's legal.
yeah.
Why
yeah,
aren't
it's
they
legal
taking
now.
weed? Why aren't they taking weed sponsors? If I was a weed company and I saw that the NBA did this, I would have a proposal. I'd be like, yo, $50 billion partnership for us to put on someone's jerseys like Colorado. The Nuggets, bro. What is
Yeah.
the Nuggets? What is the
Western
Nuggets?
Union.
Oh, hell no. Get that old money out
Yeah,
of there.
should have Live Well or something. Big time
Native Roots.
that's
company.
Native Roots, live well.
Green Dragon.
Green Dragon.
No.
Yeah.
The patch will, yeah, she'll get itchy as fuck because Green Dragon has the worst, you know what?
Wasn't the Bronco Stadium like a weed company was trying to buy the naming rights, right?
Yeah, it was. I think I want to say it was Native Roots. I think they were like.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke, honestly. But if
Well, they
there
should,
was,
if they had the money for that, they have the money for a little patch on the jersey, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Except
I mean, they
I
definitely
wouldn't
have the
buy
money
it.
for that.
I'd
It's
be
just-
boycotting.
the bank doesn't have the money for that, and that's the problem.
Yeah. I don't know how they
Bro.
don't have money. God damn. So hella weed. There's just too much competition in the weed game.
It's just all in a safe somewhere.
Yeah.
If Adam Silver was dope, he would let like a weed company sponsor this rap battle.
Yeah. Bro, it'd be. I hate when like Snoop Dogg shows up to anything.
'Cause he's high.
It's just fucking. He's just an addict out there.
Who would you want to see as a judge? Celebrity judge.
For a weed smoking competition.
Both weed smoking and rap battle.
Well, I feel like Snoop Dogg has to be there, unfortunately. So he would definitely
kinda has to.
be there. Yeah, it's like a obligatory. I don't know.
Obligatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaq for sure has to be there, in my opinion.
I think.
Snoop Dogg, Shaq.
I don't know. Does Shaq? You think Shaq?
Yeah,
6ix9ine.
Shaq has a rap album. Come on.
But does he puff pass?
Yeah,
He
come on.
smoked the devil's lettuce.
He's a dubstep DJ. Come on.
Yeah, he probably
Smelled
does.
it. He smelled it.
I would definitely
I'd
put
like
Shaq in
Charles
the rap
Barkley.
He's got
Yeah.
Charles, but
battle. Charles Barkley would be funny.
okay.
That smells
I'll
terrible.
take
See,
Charles
now-
Barkley over Shaq. We can do that.
For the rap battle, I feel like you got to get some newer kids in the block.
Oh, for
You
sure.
Can't have
Miles
straight
Bridges.
old heads. Oh, I want him in the competition. I want Babytron to be a judge.
Ooh, that'd be dope. Babytron would do it.
Yeah,
Babytron needs to be on the NBA celebrity game.
yeah. They
He can
should.
hoop,
I mean, yeah, he
right?
can fucking hoop.
Yeah. Shout out to Babytron, bro.
Shaq West would probably
Jack
be there.
West. Dave East.
Yeah, I don't know.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Allen Iverson.
Well, most of the
J.
time
Cole.
they're gonna pick
J.
these.
Cole.
Yeah, you think
I
about
get-
like the Super Bowl and shit. Like halftime, they're gonna pick someone that like kind of everybody's familiar with because they've been around for fucking 50 years. So yeah, I think they'd probably go with like a Snoop Dogg.
I think Kevin Hart would do it. What do you think?
Kevin Hart. Yeah.
I think Kevin Hart.
God,
Is he
that
outdated?
that would be obnoxious.
Pete Davidson.
Kevin Hart plus Snoop Dogg. Can you imagine how fucking annoying that would be?
And Shaq.
Oh my god, Shaq would at least provide some fun. You know what, Kevin Hart, when he did the dunk competition, he was one of the commentators. Unfortunately, it was a great year of the dunk contest, and you got to put it on mute because he's there screaming.
Yeah. But it'd be funny if they put a white guy on there. like JJ. No, someone like Scalabrini or someone.
Scalabrini is the first one
random.
that comes to mind.
Yeah, Scal would go in there and rap.
I don't know how many NBA.
Dope.
How many are there? 10 NBA rappers that Kevin Garnett proposes?
Yeah, I think there is
10 rappers.
Like
you got to think it. Well, let's think of them: Dame, Miles Bridges, Will Barton,
Shaq,
Bones Highland. Well, let's think of. We got to think of current players: Bones Highland. Fuck. Who else?
Lonzo made a song.
Lonzo did? Okay.
When he dropped his ZO2s.
Yeah.
LeVar was like, you better make that song. Go to the move.
In the mid 2000s, it was much more of a thing to do that. We had like, we had Lou Will, Kobe, Shaq.
Chump.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot about Chump. You know what? Victor Oladipo is also a musician, so maybe he's in there. I don't think he doesn't rap.
Oh, yeah. Victor Oladipo plays the flute.
Yeah, he does.
Saxophone.
I think he's got a couple of abilities. I know he can sing.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I forgot. Dude's
that corny ass fucking intro to his dunk contest where he's like singing and shit. Oh, Aaron Gordon is a rapper. God damn.
Yep.
Because he has that one, bro. He's honestly kind of funny in his raps. Nuggets have had quite a few rappers.
Who else? Jokic.
Yeah, let's get Jokic in the competition. He'll do it. And
Christian Brown.
I think Christian Brown could put up some bars.
But yeah. You think so?
He ain't just no regular vanilla. He's with a little spice.
His family might be racist.
Think so?
Yeah.
Just because how he looks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet y'all find it. Like Sidney Sweeney.
I think they tried to find the receipts on him, but couldn't find anything.
Nothing? They gotta look again.
He ain't Josh Allen.
Wait, who's Josh Allen?
Josh Allen, the quarterback.
Oh, Josh Allen. Wait, did he do blackface?
No, but he had some funny old tweets. I don't know if any of them were necessarily racist though. A lot of them were just like, I like to suck pee-pee.
Oh,
shit like that. Don't clip that, chat. And I think he had one that was like, God, he had a few that were just ridiculous, but nothing that I would hold against him. I think maybe there was actually, yes, there was some white pride things.
White pride? Yeah. Josh Allen?
He's like,
posting this?
Yeah, he's like, white is right or some shit like that.
No, damn.
Yeah. See if you can pull it up. Just look up Josh Allen old tweets.
Dude is letting it fly. White pride? That's
he was like 13. So it was like,
Yeah, he grew. There's some in him that's still that way, bro.
Penis. I'm so horny. It's barely 9:20 and I'm hella horny.
What? That's fake.
Not even.
Really?
I'm black. Why are you so white? If it ain't white, it ain't right.
Oh,
I like touching younger. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one. That one's gonna.
What?
Fucked up.
Bro, I'm not. I'm still drafting him. Damn, 2012. How old was he?
He like dropped in the draft because of this.
He's quoting people. He's not saying it. He's quoting people.
Oh,
he's saying that Julia Gulia says, "I like touching that." This one though.
Yeah, this one's straight up from some sort of asking app.
Look at the retweets and likes.
I think he forgot to delete them until much later. So people went back on it and was like, "What are you doing, big dog?"
That's crazy. That's why you gotta delete your tweets, man. Or don't say these things.
Yeah, you gotta have there's like a queue. You search up your old name or your current Twitter handle, and then you put the quotes of like any type of word that you think could get you in trouble.
Oh.
That's what the pros do. I never had any troublesome tweets.
Really? You? Yep. Not this account.
Back in Facebook days, maybe had some troublesome things, but
you still
nothing
got
on
it?
Twitter. Yeah, I don't
edgy.
think that there's really anything left on it. Scrubbed it like a pro.
I'll make sure.
There's a few things in there that might be like, whoa, what the hell? But it's nothing like that. Cancelable. Like, what is this guy talking about? More like,
oh, I doubt that.
That was definitely cancelable back in the day, though, man.
Still is.
I'm gonna come clean.
Still ain't no change, bro. I'll take a look myself. And then I'll have you read it on the next podcast. Just kidding.
Ain't nothing too bad. You could look up. You could search. At Bake Boonwall. Put in quotes, whatever words you're looking for. You'll be able to find all the tweets. I'm not hiding, but I don't think that there's anything that's too bad in there. Definitely some things that you could try to find some tweets, and I'll read them out proudly.
I'm not looking on a Big Boonwall user post.
I don't have any
burner.
My burner.
I know you got one.
Oh, you're talking about Phase Pimp?
What? Yeah, multiple. Yeah, don't you have multiple?
I just have Phase Pimp.
I
have Out of Context Nuggets. I have my old podcast.
That too. I might look at that too.
Yeah, hey man, this is all recent stuff. There's nothing too bad in there. I promise. I don't have any other accounts though.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a look and then we'll be. So if Bake loses, how about this? If Bake loses the next Jeopardy and Dylan or someone else wins, then you got to read some of these edgier things they used to say. We'll do like a segment. Uncancelable segment with Big Boonwall.
Yeah, uncancelable.
We'll make a whole thing. We'll make a whole thing. I'll edit it on YouTube.
Right. Sounds good. All right. Well, fuck the Suns to the maximum. This is the ultimate fuck the Suns.
Hey, it's still fuck the Suns.
Saturday,
still fuck the Suns.
Big game. We're gonna fucking fuck up Chris Paul. Hopefully, end his career.
I want y'all to win, bro. Let's go. I want y'all to win. Just not. We don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck the Suns.
Fuck the Suns.